The development of a country is defined by the sanitation issues and the environment.
Certainly, our growth and development is widely determined by situations like this. And you ask yourself, how does this happen? Of course, we know how it happened because we have been monitoring this for some time, and we will take a look at this and others. But before we go, just take a look at the background. That is a human being lying there. Whatever psychological disturbance he is having, we have a role to play in that. What has our mental health institutions done about this? And we don't blame the mental health institutions when we do not support them in any way.
Welcome to the Accra Tema Motorway, the dirtiest in the country. You find filth all over. It's become a fly tipping zone and no one seems to care about the situation. We have state officials plying this road every single day, but nobody seems to be concerned about the filthy situation here.
Sadly, people who have been paid and taxed to ensure the cleaning of the country are the ones caught in the act. These young men engaged in house-to-house garbage collection rather end up dumping the waste by the roadside, although they have been paid for their services. We questioned one of such groups.
Chanson na krubutan that you die the boy kumone paneba ude ya mo Fraser guro Chanson na krubutan that you die the boy kumone paneba.
So when you dump the rubbish here, who comes to clean it?
We bring some cars so that they will pack it and they will take it through.
Is it?
When we bring some cars, they will take it through. The motors that cannot.
So who asked you to be dumping it here?
There's no one that because the motor here no. It's something that we gathered then we burn it.
But who allowed you to dump it here?
So one of our members who works at that toll.
Yeah, but this place is a motorway. Okay. It's not supposed to be used as a dumping place. You can't use a motorway. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's against the law.
Yeah.
You can be arrested right now.
Yeah.
You know that?
That one is true. Me myself, I'm a member of those people that have been checking around.
So then why do you come to dump here?
That's because he has access problem.
Then the other guys who also just left here, they also
did not dump it here. He was coming and said, because of the motor, I beg them that they should come and help me. We gathered well. Sometimes we used to use our motor, they will stop us here, then we will pack it and give it home. Sometimes empty motors will come and pack it. Sometimes the TMA people will come here and be stopping empty motors. When you are not full, they will let us pack it.
So which side are you coming from?
I'm coming from Snickers Road.
The thing is that the motorway is supposed to be clean.
Yeah, it's clean. Because we used to clear the gutter when sometimes we used to clear the gutter.
So don't be part of the problem then. Okay. Because it's not one person. Just look at this place.
No, it's not.
You see how it is plenty?
Yeah.
So please, get your guys to clean it. Okay. Because this place is horrible. Yeah. You know.
After talking to this man, we have been monitoring the situation for about 2 weeks. He promised to get his guys together to clean where they've been dumping on the motorway. But 2 weeks and counting, the situation is even worse. They are dumping daily, and they often come at times that no one is watching to come and dump. And we never see the city authorities there to at least check who is dumping there and getting them arrested and prosecuted. So the Accra Tema motorway is becoming notorious for fly tipping.
You dumping on the motorway. See the motorway. See the land here.
like please, if you can even go and check it. That litter is not good at all.
Yeah, but I'm saying that. So because of that, you decided to dump on the motorway.
Yes, that's right.
Which company do you work for?
That is
Which company do you work for? Osaya. So does your boss know that you dump on the motorway?
No.
Your boss doesn't know you dump on the motorway. So can we say that all the dumping that was done here was by you people because that's what you do? This is terrible.
No one seemed to care. Probably people will start caring only when there is an outbreak of an epidemic. For several months we've written to the Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources, but we have not had a phone call or any response for them. We're still waiting for their response on these and other sanitation issues. When he went to his tricycle, he actually cleared the remaining refuse in it, and that is what you see on the ground. It speaks volumes about the attitudes of these people when it comes to littering. Difficult to tell how much work we have done on situations this kind when it comes to issues of sanitation. The Kolelago that seem not to be supporting any marine life is polluted with filth from all over. The whole area has become famous for fly tipping and the dumping of other hazardous waste.
Obibini, sorin preng, Medamase. Jansan no crowutan, that you time, bebo kumbo ni paneba. Jansan no crowutan, that you time, bebo kumbo ni paneba. Ude ya mo Fraser go. Jansan no crowutan, that you time, bebo kumbo ni paneba.
Kolin Lagoon is the downstream recipient of all waste materials upstream. Its high level of silt does not support marine life. The lagoon is filled with liquid and solid waste. Industrial waste also flows as deposit into the lagoon that connects into the sea. It is difficult to tell how much work we have done on situations this kind. To find a permanent solution to this problem, we need to educate ourselves about our rights and responsibilities as citizens when it comes to issues of sanitation. Let's go upstream to Aveno and check out the situation there. The situation at Aveno is no different considering the level of pollution. Though the storm drains are wide, we still experience flooding as a result of dumping into the open drain. Human activity along the drain contribute to this pollution. Going upstream towards downstream, you find all kinds of pollutants in our storm drains. This was not caused by any animal. Humans actually cause this, and you sometimes wonder why we have to dump into these storm drains when we should be the ones educating one another about the hazards associated with this. But for how long shall we keep talking and people even not listening? Well, everyone has a role to play in ensuring that our environment is clean, because when the diseases come, They are no respecter of persons. They come to our doorsteps and we spend so much importing drugs to our hospitals that are already choked.
Well, you saw it. What can we do to make it better?
Well, we all have a role to play in this, and it is not one person's responsibility. When you see it happen, you have to question it. Everyone has a role to play. I am Kofi Amwa
for TV Africa, Empress on the Road.